All right, we're going to do something different today. Instead of doing regular oracle cards, we're going to be using some playing cards. So, total intuitive. I mean, you can pretty much, you can utilize them the same way you do dark cards for some of them. For some, you know that. But it's really more to get more clear messages. It's the simpler the symbols, the better. Sometimes. So, if you would like to leave a donation, I think that there is. Let me see here. Hello, Christy. There we go. Kathy left it there. We can do it intuitive reading. If not, it'll just be one card. Hello, Erica. Morning, Tiffany. Yeah, it's been a while. Glad to see you again. Sorry, guys, just give me a phone. All right, so we're going to do some playing card readings today. So for all you intuitives out there, this is probably a good exercise for you to do at home. These are my Sin City cards when I went to Vegas. We were there for like a month. And it was, Sin City for sure. But anyway, we had a lot of fun. We had a good experience. We got to see some sights. And these cards hold a lot of power for good memories and a good road trip. So we're going to do some of those today. See how it works. It's been a while since I've read just from playing cards. Oh, thank you, Margarita. So yes, please asking for donations if y'all can. Leave a tip or donation. That would be awesome. I appreciate it. And I also have something else to show you here in a little bit. See where things go. What else do I have here? Oh, yeah, let's clear the room now. Let's neutralize the energy. Don't get too excited here. I'm going to have to use a little one. I need another one. Mikel, if you're watching, please bring some sage up. Because I'm low. I need another one. I like using the ends as just to put in medicine bags that I make, or crumble it up and use this like this. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, all of them are falling apart. You just use the crumbs. I'll even have the feather today because it's part of a surprise I have for you guys. For y'all, if you're willing to stick around. Alright, so yeah, let's get that going. Alright, I'm gonna take this off because I can't even see my stuff. Comment there. Need to position camera better. What's that? Can't hear you. You did? Oh, you did? Yeah, maybe I need to do that. All right. Let's see what else is in here. Thank you for sharing. Hello, Abney. How are you? That's not your name, but yes. Okay. Hello, Sheila. Last day of the month. Y'all feel like you've kind of got through a lot this month? I do. It's been a roller coaster for sure. Awesome, Erica. Had some major spiritual and energy realizations over the past couple of weeks. Okay. Great to see you, Sheila. The counselor had you enrolled in taking the wrong courses? Well, yikes. What classes were you enrolled in? Where was that taking you? I think that's the better question. And that's the question you want to ask. Yeah, it's been a little crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe whatever direction those classes were taking you. I mean, it's worth at least looking into, right? Didn't you say you wanted to change direction? It kind of works that way sometimes. Thank you, Mikhail. All right, Mikhail donated for somebody to get a 3-card reading. So these are going to be a little different, but not too much. These cards are tiny. We've been shuffling tarot cards. Playing. I think these are a little smaller than usual too. Yeah, we got these like where we were staying. What was that place? The Railway Inn. Is that it? The Railway Inn, like Henderson uh, place. And they're cool. They're chrome. Or did we get these at one of the places on the strip?
No, I think it was.
They look really cool on screen too. Can be me or someone else. Okay. I give you readings every day, so you want to give someone else try. All right, who wants to donate a reading from Indigo Goddess? She's on Facebook too. Check her out. Hello, Tanya. Tanya, excuse me. Yeah, that's. Oh, you want one? Okay. Do you have a question? These aren't affirmation cards. This is just messages straight from Spirit. So they're going to be a little bit different, but you know my style. You've seen me a few times. I'm going to pull some. Okay, so first I see you got the Queen. So if you don't have a question, what I'm going to pick up, this is the Queen of Clubs. Clubs indicate intuition, like your intuitive side. You are holding that well. I feel like there's a battle or feel like kind of an uphill climb, which is what you're supposed to be doing right now. That uphill climb is leading you to that success. But you're in this place now where maybe your kind of own inner demons are uh, letting you kind of think about giving up, right? Uh, and that's not where you want to be. You're faced with adversary or an adversary. This seems to be more of a force than actual person. And it's really, and like I said, a lot of it comes back like you, like don't be your own worst enemy. It's understand there are times when it's time to just listen and observe and not take any action. I feel like you're there right now, and I do feel like it is something you are really standing strong for. You just have to not lose faith in yourself. So the spades represent swords in the tarot deck. Swords are like our intellect, right? So you're going to be utilizing your mind a lot. Um, I feel like a lot of, I don't know if this is like business meetings or development meetings, songwriter, so a lot of writing involved, but really utilizing your logic. I feel like falling back more on the business side right now. I think that's where you need to focus most of your energy. You have the material, you have the creativity that's already there. I think uh, what you need is to focus more on the logical aspect of things and how it's going to work for you. And it really depends on that. I think just in all aspects of your life. It doesn't necessarily need to be in music. This really feels like just coming together. I feel like you will have strong partnership or already have strong partnership. Someone can help you. I feel like it's a masculine energy. Um, and I feel like you have partnership of like just moving forward. So listen to each other. that reading was for both of you. I mean, the music part, even for like as I'm reading this, I'm like, wow, yeah, that worked right there for both of you. All right, who is next? Does that make sense, Abby? Yeah, so it's utilizing your intuition, but being logical. You know, having the balance of logic. You have those helping you. Whatever force feels like it's working against you right now, it's not. It's mostly self-inflicted.
So we did a number between 1 and 10, and Sheila won because she picked 7. I got Sheila number, but I don't think you got it, but she won on 3 part.
Oh, nice. Oh, so she. Okay, so
So I donated for her to get 3 part. Or
who done it
whoever
another one?
picked 1
Yeah, I
to 10.
picked Abney, and it was for
Oh,
both of
you
you.
did?
Yeah, I was actually reading for both of you as I did. You'll have to watch it
Okay,
again.
I'll donate
I'm
for
ready.
Sheila. 'Cause Sheila
For
won.
Sheila,
And
I
then
can
our
just
girl
give
won.
Sheila a reading.
We'll do it next time too, so come back.
Yeah, we can do it for Sheila.
Drawing.
Sheila, do you have a question? Give me just like, even if it's just a word, give me something to focus on. Like if you know, general message is fine too. We can make that's right, Abby. Or is it Cassie? Was it Cassie? Is that your name? I believe. I can't remember. I always see you as Abney on here, so I know I've given you a reading, so private reading. Travel. Okay. Carrie. Carrie. Sorry, Carrie. Okay. You, on the other hand, I feel like, well, you're similar. Um, this is more of your logical side. I feel like this is the 8 is really feels like you've had to utilize a lot of your, uh, you've had to really focus on things. I think a lot of the things around you, you had to focus on. You've had to probably whether it's saving up for something, you know, for travel or taking little trips that you have. I know you've done that. So this is really doing what you needed to do, but really there are obstacles too. I feel like there were some obstacles, but I feel like you brought it back into balance. I think you've kind of come to the end of a lot of that, the horse shit, so to speak. Joker next. So just knowing right now, I think don't trick yourself into, you know, falling back. back. You're moving forward. You're doing well. A lot of people are kind of in this place because we drained a lot of our energy, but it's coming back. But when energy's low, we kind of feel down or feel, you know, a little somber. Um, but the Joker is telling it really that's the Joker is tricking you. You're kind of being tested. You don't have to even play. Uh, you don't have to have a test. You don't have to go through a test. It's really more about going in new directions. And travel is going to help you with that. Travel is going to help you expand your mind, expand your heart in the ways you always wanted. Don't think of it as a bucket list because you have a lot of time here left. So um, it would be like, you know, decades long bucket lists. Decades. So um, travel looks like something you will be focusing on. I eventually see you traveling like to far off places. This seems to be coming up soon within about a year. And 3 of clubs. So just at the beginning of your like you have a lot of knowledge. I know you do because you're in the metaphysical group that we do once a week, and you're very knowledgeable. As far as tapping into your own, I think you're learning to do that. And as you have you've always had these traditions and things that you've kept up with, and you have your own style. You're learning more through the travel. You're learning more through seeing collectives. Now you're starting to really utilize your gift. So the magic that you actually used, I feel like you were doing it, but not as full of heart as you are now. So if you're manifesting trips or travel, um, you're willing to really kind of jump on that when it happens. And I feel like you just don't want to let yourself like get in this place of like, why are things too good, right? And then going backwards. Don't do that. Don't let the Joker sway you back to somewhere you don't want to be, somewhere that you took a lot of focus to get out of. Does that make sense, Sheila? So it's a little more than travel, but travel is definitely involved here. But I do see you at like the beginning of a cycle where you will start traveling. I mean, it's up to you ultimately, but you'll have plenty of opportunities to do so. Hello, Tracy. How are you? She says, I'm going to, yeah, I mean, you are like, do you feel like you just started like your intuitiveness? Like, wow, I just, like you're tapping into it. I know when you first started in that class that you were very intuitive. However, you weren't, you were like, okay, a little bit afraid of it. And I know that that's what the whole class is about. It's about letting you seek that enlightenment because as we continue to seek and continue to move through different layers of existence and consciousness, we learn more. We learn more about ourselves, how grand we are, how small we are. I mean, just kind of being part of the all and letting that flow through you. You want to travel? Boom, you manifest it, you're going. You are really, you're reading people now. So if you're not telling anybody about it, like you're really reading people like you've never done before, is what I'm picking. Like you've hit like this place of balance. The three is the Trinity, right? That's what we want. We want that. You seem like you have that triangle going, right? You have that good synergy going on in your life. And I feel like it's something you want to keep up with. I think it's helping you kind of sway back from life too much. And because, darkness is fun, but it's not a place that we want to live or really spend too much time. Other than when we're creating, right? When we're creating something, that's where we started. It's hard to explain, but it just kind of rises up as far as our consciousness and our art and our creations. They do the same thing. They start from the seed. Think about it like a plant. And I feel like you have really hit some certain masteries in your life and learned to master certain talents within you that you're really starting to see as, wow, you may have always thought that, but now you're really starting to truly believe it. And so it's awesome to see you grow and that part of you grow within you. Just really discovering it. Oh, thank you, Lucy. Let me check my phone real quick so I can give you a shout out. Yeah, Lucy left one and Mikhail left one. She left $9.99. Oh, Erica. Sorry, Erica. I missed you. I'm looking out right now. I'm gonna get you next, and then Lucille or Lucy. Excuse me. So Erica first, and then Lucy. These are good readings. I like these. These are like making me. These are challenging me, which I love because they make me use my third eye more. They make me use my senses more. That's where tarot can be a hindrance. We don't want to use it too much. But using like tools of divination, even anything like I said, I'll hold crystals and just read them. We've done scrying before. Some of you know that in here. That was a really cool experience. We did that, wasn't it? Hello, Amy. All right, Erica, do you have a question? What chakras should Seth and I focus on for our next phase of spiritual and emotional and mental development? Oh, you're very welcome, Sheila. Thank you. You've done the same for me. All right, so you got the Eight of Diamonds. So a lot of this heart chakra work. Eight of Diamonds represents heart to me, heart, solar plexus, really paying attention to the energy that's coming in. You guys feeling that energy lately? Like I really am getting like random downloads or transmissions, whatever random messages, random visions, and some of them are not pretty. Some of them are really awesome, but no, it's just more a deeper understanding of. It's like I'm being shown a deeper understanding of the Earth and the way it works, and that's probably because I've been learning about that lately. So I'm kind of getting these answers from within now or from higher places. And anyway, I see for this, I think it's really about manifesting abundance. Um, so I would say the heart chakra, I would say the throat chakra, and I would say the solar plexus. Those three are ones that you should focus on. I think that's going to help with your communication. The throat chakra, it's going to help you communicate better. Um, that heart chakra is going to help you be abundant within yourself. As you do that, you create more abundance. And the solar plexus is the will to get it done. You got 10 of clubs next. What I read in this card is really family. I'm seeing family, like close or soul family, real family, or just blood family. This looks like it feels like you're feeling ancestors. You're both feeling like a lot of people. It's more than just ancestors. Now you're starting to feel like those star beings. You're starting to feel the animals more, the insects, the bugs. I'm feeling it too. It's like, whew, like it's just, and all of you, I'm sure here, are feeling similar ways or having similar experiences because you're tuned into it, and you're not willing to run from it. Though it is a very intense place to be. But from what I'm being told, it's something we're supposed to live with. This is how we're supposed to live. We're supposed to live with this much energy just flowing through us. Yes, we take our time of rest, of course. Sometimes we hibernate. That's okay. But when we're on our, when our game, that's what things are supposed to feel like that roller coaster ride, right there in that solar plexus and that heart plexus and the throat. You feeling that? You feeling those? Just take a minute just to feel that. It's really coming out with you. So I think you and Seth should focus on that. And this is bringing more love. You've got the ace of hearts next. So you know what that's about. That's love. That's pure love. It's bringing, and I think it's because bringing more in. Like it seems to be more people are entering a circle, or more people are entering a family. So it looks really good. I think you guys just focus on. I would say, like I said, heart chakra, solar plexus, and throat. All right. Bye bye. Have a good one, Carrie. I'll talk to you soon. You're welcome, Erica. Thank you. All right. So next is Lucy Vale. Val? Lucy Val, right? Her best memories. Yeah, speaking up, like using that throat chakra, some people are feeling like, I don't mind to say too much. No, it's really just speaking up when you usually would just like step away. Not speaking up to fight, but just maybe adding or agreeing or simply just saying, you know what, I'm sorry, I truly do feel for you. But just communicating it. When it comes to you and Seth, I feel like it's more about communicating with each other, where you both want to be. And the family seems to grow. This is what I'm saying. Like that's where the true love comes from. I mean, I see y'all like driving around on a bus with a bunch of kids, just in a traveling music show or whatever. Gypsies. I mean, I get that vision. That's kind of allegoric, but I feel it. I feel like you'll do a lot of. I feel like you have that gypsy in you. I know. I feel it because I am it. Because that's kind of me. That's who I am. That's who I always have been. I just like to stay in the move. I guess I don't know. All right. So just waiting for Lucy to do that. On the bottom here. There she is. All right, Lucy, do you have a question or something to focus on, please? You want your reading in the next? Yeah, you can do that. It's going to be a little while after, so probably, about, nah, I'm thinking about 2 hours I can do it. If that's okay. I gotta go to a couple places after the live stream, so, and I'll be going here for another probably 15, 20 minutes. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the $5.55. All right, who is next doing playing cards today? I need to look at this. See, I never look at the monitor, and I look like I'm looking way over here. It drives me crazy because I can see myself on the monitor. You can still get in and out of Mexico, no problem. Christy, they're not checking for COVID or anything. Mexico would be a cool place to visit. I've never been there. Oh, actually, yes, I have. Nogales. All right, so we're doing for 3 cards for donations. We're doing playing cards. So for tip or donation, we're doing a 3-card reading. So it doesn't have to be a specific number, just something, just an energy exchange. We're just doing playing cards today. So different. I'll show you guys something too. All right, so now it's probably time. And I got quiet. I don't have any readings right at the moment. So I am going to be creating shaman kits. So for those out there that want to, dabble in magic and dabble in shamanism, which I'm sure a lot of you do, I'm going to be selling some and putting these together specifically for the person that I'm building for, because they're going to be custom made. So I want to say they're going to be 111, but you're going to be getting a sage bundle, a conch shell, a feather, a few big stones. We got some kyanite here in this one. It's kind of a sample, but it comes in a box like this. This is not a completely full shaman kit, but everything we need for shamanism. Whoops. We'll be putting probably a sage bundle and probably a cedar bundle in. It just depends. It depends on what there'll be more. There'll be some tarot cards. Probably throw some playing cards in there. Some other, depending on what you like to vibe with. So they're custom made. And some of it will be a surprise. Also with the chakra sword or staff. Just things to do your work. Probably an incense burner. There's a lot of different things we can add. But give me stones added like this. Now, this is a piece of labradorite. This is mine, so get your own. Damn it, no. Things like this. Just different stones. Just kind of your own little sacred space you can kind of take with you if you are traveling, and you can kind of set it up as you go. Like it just kind of comes out of the box. There's your what else do we have in here? I think this is, ooh, that's really pretty. What is that, Miguel? Which one is this, honey? Jade? It's like a dark green. Check that out. It looks black. It even looks black here. Look at that. Wow. Hold on. Light. We need a light. Where's my phone?
Your phone's right in front of you.
Oh, duh. Okay. Let's see if it picks it up. It's really cool. I don't even know what this one is. Huh. That's fine. I think that is obsidian. Oh, it was reflecting the green. That's why. Green screen. I was like, well, that's green. Yeah, this is a big piece of obsidian. And some smoky quartz. for abundance. There'll be some oils in there as well. Did I show you this? Oh, check this. Okay, so I don't think I can sell this. Maybe, I don't know. I'll figure out if I can. If I can do it water soluble. I can do it with water. But this one is an alcohol. And this is Egyptian water lily. And I've soaked it in high-grade alcohol, clear alcohol, not rubbing alcohol, but whoops, sorry, other side. There we go. I'm going to let it sit for about 30 to 40 days. Shake it up every day. And I'm going to turn it into tinctures. And what the Egyptian blue lotus was known to by the Egyptians to seek your higher self, to seek your, to integrate. So there's a little bit of it's legal, perfectly legal. It's not illegal. I think it says made for not for human consumption, but they sell it in teas, so you can get it as a tea. So I'm just going to make some tinctures, and this would be fun. So I don't know, maybe some of my close friends will get some of that. Just that I share. I don't sell. But anyway, yeah. So the shaman's box, and they'll be different boxes. They're not all the same because everybody different. What up, Anna? Getting ready for that event down in Moab. I wish I could be there. I really do, but it just wouldn't be feasible right now. I'm behind on bills, so I gotta pay some bills first, or I would definitely come down there. But yeah, if you're interested in a box, let me know. Shaman's kit, and like I said, there'll be different things, rattles, just depending on what you want. I think they're going to be 111. But what I showed you was only about half of what is actually going to be in there. There are tarot cards that'll be going with it. Probably a set of playing cards that you can use as well. I would like to put in some runes, just depending on who you are and what you like, what you vibe with. She says, "You already know I will take one." All right, Christy, sounds good. Oh yeah, thank you. Just get with me and we'll talk about it. All right. Oh, the box. Okay, so these are 111. They're different for everybody. Like they're going to come with. This is the box. Camera. It's going to come with a feather. It's going to come with sage, probably some cedar or Palo Santo, whatever you prefer. Like I said, the boxes aren't all going to be the same. This is one box. They're not all going to be the same, but all kits will be different because we're all different shaman. Yes, we're all one, but we are all our own individual artistic expression. But yeah, I've only had a half. Like it's got a, let's see here. Show you again. This is the chakra wand. Chakra work, Reiki healing. I think this is some rainbow. What is this one called again? Rainbow quartz? Peacock. 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 Peacock ore. Yes. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we got some smoky quartz in there too. But we'll have different for different people. Just depends on I want to ask a couple of questions and see where you're at, see what you like, what you vibe with. Many different varieties of shaman kits. Oh, and these, yes, of course, medicine bag, things like this. But some people might want have a medicine bag and they might want a rattle, or some people might have the rattle and they might want to go for the bigger, get like the shaman drum with it, or something else that you can add to whatever those who have something already or some things already, something you can add like runes or the bones. They sell those. They sell bones for casting, or potions if you're more into the Wiccan side of things. Uh, you're more into like Native American, more Native American style. Shamanism isn't exclusive to one place of the earth or the other place of the cosmos. Shamanism is just a kind of title saying, I'm a traveler, I'm a seeker. All right, who is next? We're just doing donations right now for 3 card readings with the playing cards. We're just doing playing cards today. So more of the psychic ability, uh, less of the cards. I mean, all of them are going to have an influence on me. If these have a different influence than these cards do, than these cards or this, tool for divination. I need to get. My daughter was asking me about dowsing rods. I need to get some of those or make some. They're really easy to make, but they are really cool. I'm surprised this hasn't. I love this piece. I was like looking at it. Workspace is kind of my sacred space, unfortunately, because I have limited space right now. But I am very grateful. I can do this. All right, let's make sure we didn't miss anybody. It's not going off when I'm doing donations like it usually does. Because I didn't hear any of those. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, dowsing rods are awesome. You can find water with those. Do you get the wedding of your dreams? What is the wedding? Yeah, I feel like you will. Um, don't think about results. Think about the magic getting there, right? So the planning, and don't be result based. Be more about where right in the present moment. Put that energy into the present moment of what gets you there anyway. That's the most fun and most challenging part, but it's the best part of it. It's the part that we should pay attention to, not the end result. Yes, of course you will. Blue behind me. What are you doing, dude? You trying to get a drink? Come on, yeah. You just want to be on TV. Or be in the camera. No, you want to. No, thank you, Tiffany. Back at you. Paya Floof. What is that? Waldo. Walda. Hello, Walda. All right. Well, nobody else wanted a reading. I know I've got Lucy afterwards. Here in about, like I said, an hour and 45 minutes. Lucy, if you're still watching. Oh, hi to my dog. Oh, gotcha. Like Floof? Yeah, his name's Blue. Like Well, it's like the color blue, but it's not spelled the same. Yeah, you gotta mix the E and the U. Switch them. Yeah, we're doing readings for donations right now, Walda. So if you want to leave a donation, I can give you a 3-card reading. All right, Krista. Yeah, don't let me sidetrack you, but thank you for being here. Have a good day. Did you want to leave a donation before I sign off, Walda, or you want to wait until we do like the free reads? General reading. Oh, you know what? I didn't check that. See, oh, Anna got it. Thank you, Anna. $8.88. All right, general reading. All right, let's see what's going on. Anna's a gypsy too. I think we're all gypsies in here, really. There's a few other ways you can do it. If you hit that link, hold on, let me give you a link. See that thing that's running down at the bottom of the screen? You might not be able to see it. Sometimes it's just not seen. Is it pinned in the post? Right here, let me put it on the screen. Just go to my link tree, and it's got other payment ways or ways you can pay, not just PayPal. All right, Anna. Wow. All right, you got King of Hearts first, so this seems like a lot of like good karma coming back at you. Like that's what I feel. Is a lot of this has to do with karma. With it is that masculine energy. I feel like you're using this. This is more about you. Though you are very feminine, you have a way with your You're very balanced with your masculine energy right now, which is needed. You've been out in the wild for a while, and I think you've understand this is karma. Like this is from all the good things you put out. Like I think you're going to continue to get things coming back or opportunities because of that. Someone very logical or dealing with somebody very business minded, yet very into what you're doing and very into the spiritual side and aspect of things. But I feel like I don't know if this is right now or I feel like really focusing your energy on like the business side of things or how to make things work, being more organized. I feel like a lot of this is like you see this male or masculine energy. It's not male; it's more masculine energy. Doesn't really have to do anything to do with sexual orientation at all. It's more utilizing your logical side and really balancing out with your intuitive side. But I feel like they both come from like a higher or more masculine perspective. And when I say higher, I don't mean like masculine males are better than masculine is better than feminine. It's just that higher light side, which is more logical, and then the lower side, which is more intuitive and imaginative. They work together. You have a good balance there. I feel like you just really need to pay attention to the details right now. Getting new things started really need to be focused on as you get more professional with it, as you get cleaner with it, you bring in more. Like I feel like things get bigger because of that. You're talking to people that are on higher levels of consciousness as far as finances and having those finances to back what you want to do. Is that making sense? You're looking for a like I feel like you're trying to either conjure this or it's already happened. It looks like it's already happening. And I do see that the king and the queen or the king, both king of hearts and spades. Um, that's telling me like almost telling me like you have a love interest that's going to help you with money or finances. for the growth of something. Okay, and so that makes sense. Okay, and then the nine of clubs, which is really centers more around you and very, very intuitive people, your soul family. We're all kind of gathering up into soul groups, like really a lot more than we ever have been. And I think we've really kind of found, not that we don't all have to be together, but because I consider you part of my soul group, my soul family. So, but I do see you getting a lot of help from those that you've helped along the way. A lot of karma is like just good karma, because I know you give a lot of good karma. I've seen it. I know. I will tell anybody that you are a very, very special person and very powerful, very, very wise as well. Shaman yourself. So, hope you enjoyed that. All right, y'all. If not, I'm going to let you go for now, but I'll be back on as soon as possible. Thank you, Anna. Thank you all for donating. Hope you enjoyed your readings today. We kind of changed it up a little bit, so I'll probably be doing a little more of this. But much love to all of you. I'll talk to you soon, and have a great afternoon, night, morning, wherever you're at in the world. Much love. Peace and love. I think I said love and stuff.